and today is my first day of dental school. It's currently 6:20 a.m. We have to go in. We have to go pick up our ID badges, and then we have to go through the COVID screening. Classes start at 8, and then we have lab, or more like a feedback seminar to how to accept feedback and not be necessarily offended by it. And then we'll come back to wherever we're living. So I'm living off campus at about 12, and then we have lunch for an hour, and then we have lecture from 1 to 5 p.m. and then after that we're free for the day. But yeah, that's basically how our first day is gonna go. I will try to show you the rest of my day. So this is my new scrub color that basically we just cycled through colors that the prior class was in. So we just kind of retook the color since we didn't really get to vote on it due to COVID. So yeah. So I'm gonna do a little bit of my makeup just to not look so dead, and then I will check in with you guys later. My look for the day. It's almost 6:45, so I'm going to get ready to head out because it's about a 10-minute drive to campus, but we have to park off campus, so that just means that we just need to spend maybe a little bit longer walking to the building to get pre-screened.
Let's go! Where's the X? Oh, I need to go the other direction. Okay.
we just came back, and I basically, since my roommate was gonna go and take a shower, I decided to go and make lunch first, and I can show some of those clips. And then I went to go take a shower, and now I'm just wearing a scrub top with some like random pajama bottoms because our next lecture at around 1 o'clock is going to be an online lecture, so I'm not too sure if we have to turn on our cameras or not, but regardless of the case, I do want to still be dressed in professional wear. So basically this morning's session was a feedback session where they tried to show us that we shouldn't be putting up an emotional barrier when we get feedback, and we shouldn't be taking anything too personally. I did show a video where we were making the origami. They're called origami crowns. And basically they gave us instructions, and then we were supposed to be graded based on criteria such as how sharp our folds were, how symmetrical it was, etc., etc. And basically we were graded on that. And so that kind of just showed us like, oh look, like you can grade yourself this way, but other people might see it differently. And even if people don't necessarily think that you did as well as you thought you did, it's still their feedback is valid and it's worth listening to because it can improve you in the future. And then we also got some of our instruments. So technically we weren't supposed to bring this back, but because they haven't assigned us a locker yet, we were told to bring it back. So basically there's this huge thing, and it just has a lot of like the materials and instruments that we need. And then there were a couple other things that they were having us take back, and I can show them to you guys. So here are our die cuts. So they basically are teeth bases that we will build wax on top of, I believe. And there's like 14 different ones that we need to keep track of. There's this other thing. It's called a pain block, but it's spelled differently from pain. But they always say that it will be painful to try and learn how to do this very efficiently. But I'm excited to try and figure it out. And then the last thing is this. It's basically the teeth that we need to learn how to memorize and be able to distinguish as individual teeth. It's 5:12 p.m. right now, and we just finished our lecture, and it was basically nutrition class. Professor teaching, and it was actually a really entertaining class to just be a part of. And so that kind of concludes my day. I'll probably show some clips for like dinner and just like before I head to sleep. So probably the next things I have in plan is probably will start making an Anki deck so I can study, because apparently I have a quiz on Friday, so I need to start on that. And then I'll probably go through all my other classes and start putting them into my journal or my planner, just so I have a way to kind of keep in track of everything. After that, I'll probably just unwind for the night, so I'll probably play either some League or Animal Crossing. Yeah. Thanks for watching.